The Gunners have been handed a major boost as the Spanish side struggle to register their new La Liga signing. Meanwhile, Arsenal now have a new suitor for a player eager to secure more game time. Hey guys! Welcome back to the Arsenal News channel. As we're here to bring you the latest updates to keep you informed on all things Gunners. Arsenal could be preparing for a late transfer if the right offer comes in for one of their fullbacks. The club appear ready to let Tomiyasu go this summer, and if things had gone according to plan, the defender could have already left. According to recent reports, Arsenal initially planned to use Tomiyasu as part of a deal for Ricardo Calafiore earlier this summer. There were talks during Arsenal's negotiations for Calafiore suggesting that Tomiyasu could be included in the deal, as both players have similar characteristics. Arsenal reportedly made the offer, but the swap deal failed to materialize due to a future sell-on clause for Calafiore, where Bologna would have to pay Basel. Despite this, Tomiyasu is yet to leave the Emirates, but a move before the end of the month has not been ruled out, with Mikel Arteta open to offers. The Italian club have funds available following sales this summer. Given Tomiyasu is already familiar with the club and the area, convincing him to agree to a move may not be too difficult. However, selling Tomiyasu will not be straightforward as any interested party will need to consider his current injury, which is expected to keep him out until the end of September. Valued at around £30 million, Tomiyasu, who has up to 3 years remaining on his contract, has directly contributed to 8 goals in 83 appearances in all competitions. Meanwhile, Mikel Arteta is expected to promote Arsenal's 17-year-old Miles Lewis-Skelly to the first team following Tomiyasu's injury. Arsenal struggled at left-back over the summer, with injuries to Tomiyasu and Jurriën Timber, as well as uncertainty over Zinchenko's future. If reports are to be believed, Arteta is ready to promote Lewis-Skelly to the Arsenal first team. Tomiyasu's injury has opened the door for the youngster, and it will be interesting to see how much game time he gets next season. Arsenal could be bracing themselves for the departure of one of their key players, with European giants showing interest in a star player who is keen to leave. The 26-year-old England international has barely played for over a year, and now could be the right time for him to cut ties with the club. According to David Ornstein of The Athletic, despite having a bid for Ramsdale rejected, Dutch powerhouses Ajax remain optimistic about securing the goalkeeper. Arsenal have rejected the offer, as they would prefer a permanent transfer rather than a loan deal for the goalkeeper this summer. While focusing on new signings, Arsenal have also shifted their attention to offloading players who are no longer essential to the squad. Eddie Nketiah is expected to leave the club soon, and Ramsdale could follow him, but Ajax would need to negotiate a permanent deal to sign the England goalkeeper. Ramsdale looked set to become England's number 1, but losing his starting spot to Raya at Arsenal has changed everything. The arrival of Raya and Arteta's decision to back his compatriot has had a major impact on Ramsdale's future at the club. A move could be the opportunity Ramsdale needs to get back into the starting lineup, potentially even challenging Jordan Pickford for the England spot. With over a fortnight remaining in the transfer window and more positives than negatives, there is plenty of time to get a move done. While a move to Dutch football is on the cards, The Athletic suggests Garcia is being considered as a backup option. While Garcia could replace Ramsdale, it would be ideal to retain someone with the same proven experience. The problem is that players of Ramsdale's caliber want regular game time, so it is only a matter of time before a solution is found. Bournemouth are eyeing Arsenal's Eddie Nketiah as a potential replacement for Dominic Solanke, according to Fabrizio Romano. With Solanke's departure to Tottenham, the Cherries are on the hunt for a new striker to fill the void left by his 19 Premier League goals last season. Romano revealed that Bournemouth have added Nketiah to their shortlist after a bid for Porto's Evanilson was rejected. He stated, "Bournemouth have added Eddie Nketiah to their shortlist to replace Dom Solanke." Initial talks have taken place following today's rejected bid for FC Porto's Evanilson. Nketiah is now on their radar, especially after the French side signed Wahi. Nketiah is available to Premier League clubs following a failed move to Marseille. The French side have opted for the Lens player, leaving Nketiah still looking for a new opportunity. The 25-year-old, who has made 168 appearances for Arsenal, has struggled for game time despite having 3 years remaining on his contract. In related news, former England international and pundit Danny Murphy has suggested Nketiah could thrive at Bournemouth. Speaking on TalkSport, Murphy backed the potential move, saying he is very sharp, hungry and knows how to finish. He just needs a bit of love and a run in the team. This summer, Bournemouth have made moves to strengthen their squad, including making the loan signing of Luis Sinisterra permanent. They signed Dejan Huijsen from Juventus and agreed an £8.5 million deal for Julian Araujo from Barcelona. Under Andoni Iraola, the Cherries are aiming to improve on their 12th place finish last season. To do so, they must invest the funds from the sale of Solanke wisely and secure proven goalscorers before the transfer window closes. Real Sociedad have been grappling with the potential loss of two key midfielders, Mikel Merino and Martin Zubimendi, as transfer speculation intensifies. Zubimendi's decision to stay could give Arsenal a boost in their pursuit of Merino, according to recent reports. Spanish media had reported that Real Sociedad could be forced to offload both players, despite efforts to keep at least one. The club have reportedly set a deadline for Zubimendi to decide on a move to Liverpool, fearing they will be left with limited time to find a replacement. To avoid this, Real Sociedad have offered new contracts to both players, but neither has committed to an extension. Arsenal's interest in Merino follows the departure of Emile Smith-Rowe to Fulham, increasing the need for a suitable replacement in midfield. Despite rumours of a deal almost being finalised, Arsenal have yet to make a formal offer. The situation has been complicated by international tournaments disrupting transfer activity. With the Premier League season starting this weekend, Mikel Arteta may be eager to seal Merino's deal quickly. However, Arsenal's pursuit of Merino has hit a snag. The Gunners are reportedly unwilling to meet the €35 million asking price already on the table from Atletico Madrid. According to El Diario Vasco, despite continued interest, Arsenal are yet to submit a formal offer. The high asking price for a player whose contract expires at the end of the season could deter Arsenal from going ahead with the deal. Merino, who has expressed a desire to leave Sociedad, could see his transfer hopes dashed if Arsenal decide to walk away due to the high valuation. The next few days will be crucial as Arsenal assess their options and look to secure a deal before the transfer window closes. Arsenal have been urged to make a move for Brazilian winger Rafinha, with reports suggesting Barcelona are open to offers. The Catalan giants are under pressure to make significant sales this summer to meet financial fair play regulations. According to journalist Reshad Rahman, Barcelona are looking to sell Rafinha and midfielder Ilkay Gundogan. New Barcelona boss Hansi Flick is keen on bolstering the attack, especially the left wing, with Liverpool's Luis Diaz as a potential target after Dani Olmo's arrival. The 27-year-old has also attracted interest from the Saudi Pro League, with Al Hilal reportedly in discussions with Barcelona. Arsenal sporting director, Edu Gaspar, could seize the opportunity to negotiate the signing of the Brazilian player. Sport reports that Barcelona are under significant pressure to raise funds as they are currently unable to register their new signing Dani Olmo. There is now uncertainty over whether Olmo will be registered in time for Barcelona's La Liga opener against Valencia on Saturday. This could potentially speed up the Rafinha transfer and provide Arsenal with an opportunity.